In this video, we'll go through how to utilize service reports to get insights on your top and bottom performing servers, mentor your service team to improve guest experience, and increase your team's average check. Under the Service tab, let's navigate to the Service Summary Report. This will give you a breakdown of your server sale performance side by side. I want to take a look at my service team at Havana House week to date. We recommend looking at servers that work in the same revenue center, meal period, and employee class so that you're making fair comparisons. In this case, I will look at my servers that work in the dining room during dinner. To choose servers, click on employee class and just make sure that server is selected. First, I see my visualization breaks out my servers and their gross average check per cover to get an immediate sense of which servers have the highest average check and which have the lowest. In this report, I have a month-to-date breakdown of all of my servers, their total gross sales, covers, average check, and more. You can see that Avera will calculate a team average check at the bottom of the report. To make sure that this average check is applicable, we first recommend taking out any servers that might skew the average. For example, we can sort by days worked and take out any servers that haven't worked enough days to make the average comparable. I'm going to take out Jillian and Fahad because they've only worked one day this week. Simply select next to their name and then hit exclude. Now let's resort by gross average check per cover. We can see that my top performing servers with the highest average check are noted by the yellow stars, and my bottom performers with the lowest are noted by my red dot. To give you a better sense of where your servers fall compared to the team, this report calculates how far above or below each server's average check is from the team average check of $58.01. You can also see the lost sales opportunity, which lets you know that if each server was at the team average check, how much more revenue would be generated for the restaurant. For example, if Megan was only $4.12 closer to the team's average check, she would have generated over $170 for the restaurant just this week. Avera will also calculate the lost tip opportunity, which equals the tips each server would have generated if they had been at the average check. For example, if just been $4.12 closer to the team's average check, she could have generated over $30 more in tips for herself just this week. This is a great way to incentivize servers to focus on increasing their average check. By clicking on any of your servers' names, you can pull up their scorecard, which will give you more insights into their strengths and pinpoint where they can improve their sales. Let's take a look at Janelle. I can see that Janelle is 10% below the team in wine sales. Maybe she needs a wine tasting to refresh her knowledge of wine. I can also see that she's 21% below the team average in dessert sales. Maybe she is just forgetting to offer dessert at the end of each meal. With these insights, you can pinpoint where your server strengths and weaknesses are to better mentor them and overall increase average check and revenue throughout your restaurant.